Greetings, students. I want to spend a few minutes in this video talking about the short fiction analysis that is found on page 4 and 5 in your syllabus. So if you will turn with me to page 4. What I hope to do in this short presentation, I'm going to go over the instructions. I'm going to give you some tips, some hints how to write a good literary analysis so you can have so you can so you can get a good grade on this short paper. First, you have four options. Uh, there are four short stories you have read. You have read A Good Man is Hard to Find by O'Connor. I did a short video going over some major themes and provided an outline of that story. The second story is Sonny's Blues by Baldwin. Again, I also did a presentation on Baldwin. I articulated um, the overall themes in this story and what's going on. And the third one is Paul's short story. And the fourth one is Edwidge Danticat's short story, A Wall of Fire Rising. So there are four short stories. You are writing a short essay. It is called literary analysis. Literary analysis. So you write in a short essay. The essay is 750 words. So 750 words. That's about three full pages. So 3 pages. So you're gonna choose one of the stories. Okay, not all four. You're choosing one of the stories. I repeated O'Connor's story, Baldwin's story, Poe's story, or Danticat's story. So you're gonna select a theme or motif or symbol in one of those stories. You're gonna write about those stories, that theme. Now, you can also do what's called a character analysis. So that is a character that you find compelling, attractive, or interesting in any of the short story listed in your syllabus. Um, Now, I did mention the length of the paper, 3 pages, 750 words. Make sure you have a works cited page. You need two sources, peer reviewed articles, okay? Um, Peer reviewed. So the story will be your primary source. For example, if you pick to write on Danticat, A Wall of Fire Rising, so that's going to be your primary source. And you need two additional sources from the library databases, okay? You can get those sources from we have different databases. You can retrieve two sources to help you writing this essay. Now, the essay will include a thesis statement uh, and well developed body paragraphs, and of course, an effective conclusion that reinforces the main idea of your essay. Okay, now I want to spend a few minutes talking about some of the major themes we find in each one of those stories. Let's go to O'Connor's A Good Man is Hard to Find. The major themes we find there in that story include violence and grace, goodness, punishment and forgiveness, moral decay or familial love, familial conflict. There's also the function of religion or the role of faith in the story, and good as an ideal. Good as an ideal. So you can choose, if you choose to write on the good man is hard to find, so you can pick any of the stories, any of the themes, I'm sorry, I mentioned. And let's go to the second story, James Baldwin's Sun is Blues. And in Sun is Blues, some of the major themes include uh, the problem of suffering, the representation of human nature. Third one, the relationship between art, music, and hope. Also, another important theme in this story is racism and segregation. So I mentioned the problem of suffering, the representation of human nature, art, music, and hope. Danticat's A Wall of Fire Rising includes the following themes: parenthood, power of hope and dreaming, freedom, suffering. Finally, Poe's story include the following themes: self-delusion, irrationality, substance abuse, ambivalence, nihilism. Nihilism is a big word, is a philosophical uh, concept associated with the philosophical school called existentialism. Nihilism means nothingness. Nothing. Okay, so I went over the major themes in those four stories. All you have to do, pick a story, pick a theme, one of the themes I mentioned. Your story has to have a theme. You need a thesis statement that makes excuse me. Let me drink some water. You need a thesis statement that expresses your claim you're making or the argument of your paper. Okay? Make sure each paragraph begins with a topic sentence that focuses on the idea of that paragraph. And you want to make sure you provide supporting details, supporting evidence to substantiate, to back up your topic sentence in every paragraph. You want to make sure you use transitional words or transitional phrases between the paragraphs or in the paragraph. Make sure you have an effective conclusion to restate the main idea you discuss in the paper. The paper has to be in the MLA format. Make sure you have a works cited page. You need 2 additional sources. Okay? The story itself, for example, O'Connor's story, Good Man is Hard to Find, Sun is Blues, or A Wall of Fire Rising will be your primary source. I am going to post on the announcement tab the major themes that I just mentioned to you in this short video. Okay, and I'm going to do another short video exploring how to write a good literary analysis. For now, bye bye. Wait for the second video.